use link monitor this one with this one. Okay? They are on top of each other, but I selected the level 1 in the host model with the ground level in the linked model. These two are now monitored, okay? Linked together. So if I go okay, what would happen if I make any change in the architectural model then? What do you expect to happen? If I'm going to close this model, I'm a structural engineer, got tired, gonna close this file, go home, and during like the evening, the architects is going to make some changes in the model, right? They're gonna reduce the height to 3.8, not 4. What do you expect to happen? You expect to be informed as a structural engineer, right? Be notified by this change. Why? Because these models, the two models are linked. That is not very accurate statement because structural engineer linked the architecture, but architecture did not link the structure, right? So it is one-way street. They can make it two-way, right? I can go to open the architectural model after making this change. Also, link the structure. I'm gonna show you another trick as well. So,
architects able to make changes in the structural model?
No, they cannot. No one has access to the components in the linked file. Okay? So I'm going to close this, save this file and close it. Okay? I'm gonna save it and close it. The reason because I cannot show this simulation, collaboration, right? By having both open. But if you have a network or if you have a cloud-based tool, you can these two folks can work simultaneously. Okay? So I'm going to open architectural model, architecture, right? Again, is it linked with the structure? No. Architecture is linked with the structure, but the structure is not linked with the architecture, right? So I go to insert, and from Revit link, now this is the structural model. See? And it's in the right location. Okay? This is level 2. I cannot change it. I cannot access those components, but I can simply change this element, right? See? So, the question is this. First of all, if I make some changes here, will the structural engineer be notified?
Yes.
Let's give it a try. So I'm going to change this to 3.8. Or let's make it more pronounced, like 3.6 or 2.4. No, 3.8. Right? I made this change. You know the height is too high. Let's make this change to the model. And as you know, the entire model would be changed, right? The floor would go down because it is constrained to the. See, now this wall is going down, right? And the floor is also shifting down. One more thing. Can I? You remember we had levels, so I monitored them. I created these links to monitor the two already existing components to link together, right? Can I copy the grid lines from a structural model in the architectural and at the same time monitor them? It's not copying them. It is copy monitor them. Okay? let's give it a try. Again, I go to the Collaborate tab, and under the Collaborate, you can find this copy monitor. Again, I use the linked model. This is the linked file, right? And I go copy this time. I want to copy this, and I want to copy this. I also want to copy this. And how about this? You see these hierarchy? Then open. What do you expect to see? Did you notice what happened? A copy of, and I'm going to hide this link file. A copy of the grid lines were created, but these are not just a copy. We can also monitor. It's linked with the original grid lines in the structural file. So if they make any change, necessary change, what do you expect me to